I am ready.
Okay, now we're going to start the air brake test. Now the first thing you want to make sure, if you ever get into the truck and it's above 100 pounds, take the air out the brakes. Take it down to 100. Okay, now, if you or the other guy being in the truck, whoever go first, it may be up. So always remember, take it down to 100 before you even start the test. Now, first thing you tell them is, I'm going to begin my cutout and exceed exceed 130. All you do is give it gas until the truck cuts out. Now, on this truck, it cuts out at 120 on this truck. And it cut back in anywhere from 105 and lower. So as soon as you hear that, psst, you tell them, you cut out at 120. Just listen.
And this is what we actually do during the test. Oh, there it is.
It cut out at 120. Now, if you look over here at the gauge, everything go by 10s over by the gauge. 100, 110, 120. Now we have 120 now. So you tell them you cut out at 120. Next test is you cut in. Keep hang over for a minute. Now you cut in. Now you should only when you cut in, your minimum pressure is 85. Now you got to give them three tests. 2 of them is fake and 1 is the real one. And what I mean by that is, he's back on over here again and watch the gauge real fast. Now, the first 2 tests, you only want to lose 5 pounds. So right now we're at 120. So I'm gonna tap a couple times. Okay, right now we're at 115. And you're gonna tell them I'm gonna accelerate for 10 seconds to see if it moves. But since we already know this truck won't begin to cut in until you get up between 105 and lower. Okay, my 10 seconds is up, it didn't move. So you do it again. You tell them, I'm at 110 right now. I'm gonna accelerate for 10 seconds to see if it moves. All you do is accelerate. Have your RPMs about 1500. Okay, 10 seconds is up, it didn't move. Now on your 3rd time, take it to 100. Heard that? Shh, it just cut in. Now, you tell them, I'm at 100 pounds. Now, on this time, don't watch the clock for 10 seconds. Just watch that needle. As soon as it moves, you say, it moved up from 100. Okay, it moved up from 100. That's all you tell them. If they ever ask you, well, was that a good test? You say, yes, it was. Don't say because it moved at 100. You say because it moved before 85. Because you just told them, I'm gonna do my cut in and my minimum is 85. Now your next test, it'll be your low air warning. Now that should come on between 55 and 75. With that, all you do is take all the air out the brakes until you hear the buzzer go off. All you do is pump it right now. Okay, my buzzer went off at 60. As soon as you hear that buzzer, pushing your brakes. Pushing both of these. Pushing both in. Okay, now, on your next test you're going to do, it's called the apply. I always tell everybody to use this right here as a little cheat. This is your apply, and you shouldn't lose no more than 4 pounds in 1 minute. Picture these 4 corners as your 4 pounds in 1 minute. So remember, if you hear that buzzer noise and you tell them 60, push them both in. I'm going to do my apply. I shouldn't lose no more than 4 pounds in 1 minute. On that apply, all you're going to do is build pressure back up to cutout, which you already know your cutout is at 120. RPM's up about 1500, and then just build back up. This may take a minute, just build it all the way back up to 120. Old truck goes kind of slow, so that build over for a minute.
Yeah.
But DMV knows, so they already know what you're doing.
Bringing it back up to where it makes that hissing sound again, right?
Yeah, and that'd be 120.
The release.
That's your cutout. The air compressor turns off.
And you said each line is 10?
Yes. Right now we're about 109. Want to hit 110. Now this test is right here, this air brake test, it's gotta be flawless. They won't go through no, oh, I forgot to say a word or anything. It got to be flawless. Now, after it reach 120, turn off the truck, press on the brake, and give them a reading. Okay? Cut out, turn off the truck. Put your feet on the brake all the way down, give a reading. Right now I'm about 106. And my minute starts now. And you tell them your minute starts now. So as soon as you give them my reading. Now this right here, you gotta hold it for a whole minute. Now after your minute's up, you do not let go of this brake. All you do is, you tell them my minute's up, I lost how many pounds it is. So if you lost 3 pounds or 4 pounds, you tell them, I lost 3 pounds. Okay. Right now we still waiting for this whole minute to go up. Okay, say minute's up right now. And I lost 2 pounds. Now, don't let go of the brakes till the examiner look over at it. They give you a nod, like, okay. Then you let go. Okay, now. Last test will be your parking brake test. Set your brakes before you start the truck back up. Come right here. If you grab these brakes and you pull it out like this, they're both going to jump out. You don't want that. You want them. You want this to stay in. So get into a habit of to either grabbing like this, letting go, or doing like that, letting go. Fire back up again. Now, on this last test, you want to have at least 100 pounds of pressure back on your brakes in your airline. So build pressure back up. The examiner, you can tell them if you want to, oh, I'm just taking it to 100 before I test it, the brakes out. So remember, all we testing is the trailer, the tractor brakes, not the trailer. I'm getting it back up to 100 right now. As soon as I get to 100, I'm going to put it in low and try to ease off the clutch a little bit till you feel the truck grab a little bit. And that'll be the whole test. Okay, another 100 pounds. Back in low. Ease off the clutch a little bit till you feel it grab. Your brake test is done. That's it. Pop it back out. Now, I'm going to give you a brief on the end cap. Let me know when you're ready.
Oh, I'll do it again.